What is up, my friends? Jesse here with Just Man Sports Cards. Going to show my recent pickups. Dr. J, PSA authenticated at auto. Uh, so it's like on a envelope. I thought it was kind of cool. It's not really a card, but it's an auto, and then it's got a picture of him and his points, and it's an older auto, which I think is cool. And I got this for about $80 on eBay auction. I thought that was a good pickup. We'll go in order. 73. If you look at his other years, like 72 and 75, this is priced less than the 75 for whatever reason, and it's got Wilt Chamberlain in it. So I've been picking those up. This was a bummer. I got it for cheap, but it was cracked front and back. The seller gave me a full refund, so this was free. Take it. Yeah, I mean, if I don't show you the grade, what do you think it is? I mean, you already saw the grade, but great centering, great color, great registration. Just really bad dinged corners. But I don't think that really takes away from the appeal. So it was very affordable. Some of the cards I've been focusing on are these star cards because PSA is grading them now. And the big thing for me is just looking at the pricing compared to the 86 Fleer set, which is, and this has got Kareem in it too. So I've been trying to look for, really pay attention to the photograph. So Dr. J, Kareem. I haven't been picky about if it's BGS or PSA. So this goes cheaper than his 88, and some people call his 88 his rookie. To me, just the color on this and everything. This is a 9. I picked up a PSA 8. I haven't got it yet. But the PSA 8 was cheaper than this. Like 20% cheaper, the PSA 8. So, this one's kind of cool, 84. So again, this is cheaper than the 86, which doesn't make any sense to me. Rookie year. And this is way lower pop than the 81 cards and the 86 cards. So my biggest complaint on PSA on the star cards is they're in this interior baggie, and you can kind of see it there. It just looks like shit. So PSA needs to quit doing it. Right here, you can even see it kind of the baggie in the front here. Obviously, the overhead light, if you're just kind of, I don't think it looks great. And I wish PSA would quit doing it. Dr. J, Kareem. The 7s, 8s are all pretty affordable. The 9s of these cards are all pretty expensive. Skyhook. I thought that was a good photo. So that is the thing with the star cards, is each player has a decent amount of cards. The future, I just like that as well. And there's kind of a joke that Kareem didn't play against great players, and I mean, there's Moses Malone, and he's considered one of the top 10 players of all time, I think. So, and he was a center, so that's someone Kareem was going up against. Kareem, Dr. J, just great photos. I have a whole video about this, the gold card. It's pretty much Shaq's rarest rookie. This went pretty cheap. The hologram should be gold too, so you can tell it's gold there. But that's the way to tell. An 8 just sold. It went for like 150. I thought it was good deal. I think this was like $30. Members only 9s. I've been picking these up. The pop is reasonable. Tops 9.5. Looked pretty sharp. So I might crack this and see it and give it a go. See if it's got a shot at a 10. First day issues. John Elway. I have a small John Elway collection. Chiefs fan. First day issue. Joe Montana. Actually, I already have 2 of these. The members only Beam Team. It's Shaquille's second year. So I'm a fan of his rare second year stuff. Members only. This was cheap too, like under $20. Let me grab some more cards. These are gorgeous. The Scoring Kings. Foil. It's like almost helps to not like look at the grade just because I think that gives some sort of judgment on that card right away. I think this is one of Garnett's top 3 rookie cards. I think you should be buying this over just the base. The base is super high pop. This is the card to have. It's hard to get centered on the back, so this is a gorgeous copy. Super hard to grade this. It's very condition sensitive. These boxes have completely dried up. I don't think one's sold in the last 6-8 months. It's what the meltdown is in. So, this was a steal. People just don't know how rare this card is. These are 3 of my favorites, but the colors on these, the green and the yellow with its jersey. Mike, I had to get another one, so don't hate me. Our friend Mike, we talk about the members only cards, and I just look at the pop on these, and I worked a deal on eBay with this guy, got him down to, I think what the last 7 went for is what we agreed on. Jam City. This was a lot cheaper than a PSA 8. Magic. I'm a buyer on his cards. Most people have him in the top 4, top 5 all time, like on all the lists. And his card prices don't reflect that, and that's okay. Because it makes them easier to collect. Same with Dr. J. This stuff can be pretty cheap. So, members only, this is extremely rare. 8, right? This is like $25, I think. Rookie. People are like, why would you get a PSA 8? Pop 5, 4 higher. So there's less than 10 of these in this grade or higher. Jordan's in this. Kobe's in this set. Those cards are super high dollar. Super condition sensitive card. Completely slept on. Duncan rookies are, his rare stuff is still pretty cheap. Like his platinum medallions and stuff like that is super expensive. This was like the lowest sale on this in the last 6 months to a year. So I'll be a buyer at that price. Talked about this card a lot on the channel if you followed it before. I'm just stacking these. These are super short prints. People don't realize it, but in the Skybox Premium, not many of these. Way less than the Tops or Top Scrum, and a way better picture of Dirk. Small stack left. Atomic. This set has it's gradually gotten more and more popular. My lighting's not great today. Um, I have a new desk set up, so I'm still working on it. But this was not cheap, but it wasn't crazy either. Definitely, probably what a PSA 8 of the 1981 card goes for, and that's much higher pop. And I'm pretty sure that's a Kareem there. Most positive. Um, and then the Converse shoes that they're both wearing. This is a very cool card. And him with his MVP award. So that's how I've started to kind of price these rare cards is like, what's a high pop card of theirs that goes for that's popular, but is so like a PSA in 1981. You can go look it up what it goes for, and this is about the same price. And uh, I'd much rather have this. So this is me staying in my lane. You can see maybe not the 84 star, but I'm learning it. I'm in an awesome Facebook group. Man, those guys are great. And gals, if there's any gals in it. But they're very nice. They're all about learning about the different sets and stuff. But 90s is kind of my jam. Total Impact. Nines of these are impossible. Kobe's in this set. Allen Iverson. Eights are dirt cheap. This was pretty darn cheap too. I think I got this for like $25, and this is an impossible grade. Kareem Abdul Jabbar. Kareem Abdul Jabbar. 250. This wasn't cheap. It's like 50, $60. This was stupidly cheap. I mean, just look at this card was way ahead of its time. And then it's game used, numbered to 100. I think this was like $30. To me, this could easily be a $200 card. But teach their own. This was just sitting on eBay as buy it now. I forget. He had like $20, and I talked him down to like 18. Numbered. I kind of my rule is I won't go above 2017 because 2015 is decent print runs, and 2016 grows, and then 2017, and then after that it's off to the races. This was cheap. And I do collect some Breaking Bad stuff. I have some more Breaking Bad cards, but that's all my sports cards. If you want to stay around for another minute, I'll show you some other Breaking Bad stuff that I picked up. But this is the fan art card, one of my favorite. If you made it this far, please like and subscribe. I appreciate the support, all the comments, and people reaching out on Instagram, and I appreciate it. Very cool. This has just got all of them. It's got Walt twice, then all the main characters, and Better Call Saul was great, and I think they're gonna do one on Frank next. So this was. I've talked with some people that like they've ripped cases, and like out of all the fan art cards, you would like get like one fan art card like per box. So they're pretty rare. It's a super cool card. I'll grab some more Breaking Bad cards. I got like 5 more that I picked up. So I have one these in a lot. It's great. These are great mags. So I got this one, Mike, Saul, Hank. This one's cool because just the actual material. Another Hank. And then Walt. So the 5 of those I got for $100. It might have been a little more with shipping and tax, so like 110. So it's like $20, but the Walt and Sol sometimes go for $50 a piece, sometimes $60. So these were kind of throw-ins, I guess, in a way, if you want to look at it that way. Anyways, it's Sunday. I haven't watched any football yet, but got it all recorded, so I'll get to that, and probably I'll drop this video sometime today, maybe after the afternoon games, but before the night game. Catch y'all later.